Welcome to my next Vlogmas. It's another scorcher here in Australia. 44 degrees today, which is actually mild compared to what some of the country are expecting. So it's a good time to just go through something quite light and easy and not much effort, because otherwise I'll just be sleeping on the couch all day. So today I thought I would just cover some of the craft ideas I have for 2020 to give you a sneak peek of what my channel will be doing in the new year. So let's have a look what I plan to do. First of all, I want to try diamond painting. It's another craft I've had for a long time. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Just sitting there. I purchased it and I haven't done it. I don't even remember what pattern I bought. Whoops. Oh, there you go. I bought a cute little kitty cat. So yeah, so that will be one of the things I do next year. I think I bought like a basic level just to give it a go. I believe I bought this set from AliExpress again last year when I had all these grand ideas of what I was going to do and never got around to doing it. But these, now that I know I'm going to keep up YouTube and hope to grow the channel, these are the things I will be doing. Next, I've got some kits I purchased again in Japan, and these are paper theatre kits. So I've got the two from Studio Ghibli. We've got Spirited Away and Totoro with Cat Bus. And of course, being a massive Winnie the Pooh fan that I am, we got Pooh. Now the important thing is, on these ones I purchased, this one definitely says English instructions included, and that one definitely says English instructions included. However, I can't see English instructions included on this one, but that will make it a lot more fun, won't it? Also from Japan, I picked up something I've never tried before, and it's to build a samurai. And it looks really interesting. It's a metal sheet type work, I believe. Again, I don't think there's English instructions included, but usually that's not a problem. So that will be really interesting, because I do love the look of that samurai. I'm really interested to try that one. And I bought myself a little miniature food stall, because I really love their miniatures in Japan. I guess with the space issues they have, it's the best way to be crafty and have something really great out of it. And I'm really trying to get into the miniature thing. This one I'm going to make as is, because I do like it as is, and it's a memory from the Japan trip. But I do have others which will come up later in the video that I plan to change. So speaking of the others, here they are. So I do want to get into doing these room kits. And again, I went on a shopping spree. Part of my illness with the depression and the anxiety is I can get a bit manic at times, and I go a bit crazy on buying things. I wanted to buy one room to try. I ended up buying, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, they're taking over the camera now. I have to zoom out. No, that's in. It's not all going to fit on the camera shot. 4. Basically, there's 7, as you can barely see from the shot. So there are a few here. Like I said, I was only meant to buy one to try it and see if I liked it. I bought 7, because that's the great craziness of my illness. Look, they don't all fit in the camera shot, but there they all are. Whee! So some of these I do plan to, like, I'll probably start off with this one that's in a little tin, which I think is this one from the marking. I don't know if we can zoom that in a bit and see if it's a bit clearer. So there. That's the one I'll start with, and I'll probably keep this one as it is. I don't want to like for the first ones to try them, don't want to change up too much. But I do have ideas for some of the other rooms. Like this one, I bought some, let's just move these out the way so we can fit this in shot. This one, I did buy some miniature skulls to try, so when I make the bookshelf here, I'm going to try and put some miniature skulls and maybe some blood splatters around, because I want to try and make it more a Sally or a MAGG Designs theme, which of course means it's got to be a little bit quirky or gory or silly in some way, not so pretty, but we'll see how it goes. Like, I've got to do a few to learn how to do them first. Again, with the pretty rooms, it's going to be which one was this one? I think this one is the purple room. Again, I want to try and turn it into a dungeon slash bondage type room. You know, I got my weird ideas because that's just who I am. So I went on Etsy and looked for craft kits that might be a good idea to try as well. New craft for me to try. And I found silk painting kit. So it looks really interesting. You get your pieces of silk, your paints, and your frame, and also a brush, and also some templates to use under the silk. So when you paint it, you can either choose from the heart, the flower, or the balloon. So yep, that's another thing I'm going to try. I'm just trying my hand at everything. I do love crafting, and you don't know what you're good at or like. That might be a new thing that's out of your, what you think's out of your league till you try. So that's the point of next year, because I am mainly a crafting channel, but I will also do the occasional game review and any other geeky stuff that's appropriate. So, and the last thing to show you in this video is I want to keep my drawing up. So whether or not I show drawing online or not or when I feel a bit more comfortable is another thing, but I will be keeping up my drawing. And I bought this book off Amazon for about 20 bucks Australian, which I didn't think, with postage, so I didn't think that was too bad considering how thick it is. I thought it was going to be quite skinny, but it's a really chunky book. Now, I saw this off a channel I follow, Casey Golden. She's awesome, her artwork's awesome, I just love her style. And this was a series she was doing. She's recently stopped it, but she's still got the playlist up on her YouTube page, and I'll leave a link down the bottom in the description. I thought learning to draw this is a great way to help me with prompts, because sometimes I get too much ideas in my head that I just stop and freeze from confusion and not know what to do. So by looking at this and doing it the same way Casey was, for example, when you turn it onto a page, you've got two ideas, dandelion and earthworm. Well, rather than draw a dandelion and earthworm, try and combine it into an actual scenery, which I thought was I mean, you will get one per page occasionally, like sailboat. So I love the idea of using this to doodle the ideas as Casey was, and then moving it on, if I feel confident enough, to an actual piece on a separate canvas or something to that effect. So as I said, there's 500 prompts. It's quite decent paper, like just to draw pencil sketches in. For example, electricity, computer, keyboard, and presents. So there's just so much that I wouldn't even think, well, that one's easy. That one you can just draw a face. Eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. So it's going to be a really good challenge to keep my drawing up. I really need to keep drawing. I tend to get really passionate into a project and then stop, move on to the next craft idea, and then stop, and then rotate, and I'll eventually get back to drawing, but chances are I'll lose any of the skill I've picked up. So drawing is one thing I need to make sure I do something every day, and even if it is just one of these things and I don't take it over to a bigger piece or a bigger art piece, that's fine. At least I'm drawing something. You know, there's a year and a half's worth of drawing in this book alone, so that is amazing. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into what 2020 will be for middle-aged geek girl. I hope you stay and join me on the journey. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love you to subscribe and follow me with the crafting stuff next year. Please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know if there's any craft you're really looking forward to seeing, and or any craft you think that I might be interested in trying. I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching this Vlogmas, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.